I think everyone can agree shrooms is like the next step up from weed. It's another natural drug. It's not something you can be chemically addicted to, but it has some slightly more adverse effects that can happen that you need to be more careful about. You can't just take shrooms willy-nilly, little bro. You gotta take precautions and be smart about it. But this story, this story is an example of not being smart about it. Safe to say it's an example of being fucking stupid about it. Okay, so a few months ago, there was a free underground metal show in my town, and I'm like, ain't nothing better to do on a random Thursday night. Shit, it's either that or I'm beating my dick, so I hit up my friend. I'm gonna name him Kane. So I'm like, yo, Kane, you wanna go to this mosh pit at downtown? And he is so down. On the night of the show, I go to pick him up at his house, and while driving there, he pulls out a gram of shrooms, and he's like, yo, son, I just took some shrooms before you picked me up. You want a gram? Let me just say real quick, that is some goat-ass behavior right there. If your friend ever just randomly offers you free shrooms, free of charge, then like, I'ma just, come here. I'm looking at these shrooms debating if I should take them, and I was thinking, a mosh pit?
This is a fun little song about shooting blood from your cock.
Not the most comforting environment for shrooms. But after that little debrief, I was like, fuck it, let's do it. We get to the venue kinda early, and they had old video game consoles all hooked up in the back. They had an N64 with Super Smash Bros. On it. And that shit got me geeking, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Kane sit down, and we're just selecting our characters. And I just take a good look, a gander at Kane. And you can just tell the shrooms kicked in for him. I don't know how to explain it. He just like lost his swag. You good, bro? Yeah, I'm good. All right, so Kane is currently not with us. And the show is about to start. This is the part where I start getting a little nervous that my actions have consequences. I was just like, all right, I guess we'll see how this night plays out. Okay, so the first band plays their set, it was alright.
Little school cafeteria.
Nothing crazy really happened, and it was just an alright set. And you can just tell that Kane is not having a good time. After the first set ended, we went back to the bar, and we sit next to people playing Wii Sports Baseball. Bro, can we go soon? I'm done for today. Bro, we pretty much just got here. Just go to one more set, and we need to get some merch. Fine. I look at the Wii Sports playing in the background, and I don't know why, but that triggered my high. Everything that happened after this moment felt like pure delirium. Okay, so the second set was genuinely insane feeling for me. The band sounded kind of like this, and it seemed like everyone in that room was fucking with them. They were going crazy. People moshing, people screaming wildly at nothing. And then there was this one girl, she just started crawling on the floor like a fucking napalm zombie. I looked at her and I was just like, okay, so like, that was real. I didn't hallucinate that happened. Hey, did we all see that? For the rest of the night, I was just so confused. Nothing was making sense. Nothing felt real. I don't know, just something about being around very loud music and very loud characters left me fucking bewildered on shrooms. We sit back at the bar after the last set, ears ringing, chest pounding. All right, bro. Can we leave now? Bro, we gotta get that merch still. I low-key might have been acting greedy there. I have no clue what level of tweaking Kane was at. He could have been having a miserable time there. I'm sorry, bro. Nothing stopped me from getting this merch. So we go to the merch table, and I go up to this guy that's just been posted up, talking to everyone about the merch. So, I didn't actually assume that's the merch guy. I went up to him asking, how do I pay? And this guy just goes off about some random shit. And I just got baffled from how hard my question got ignored. Sure, yeah. Have my second kid on the way. Oh, wow, yeah, that's cool. Can I use Cash App? Yeah, smoke. If you go to my store 50 miles away from town, I won't ID you boys. Okay, so are you just like not the fucking merch guy? Here's my Instagram. I left that conversation with no merch and some dude's random Instagram and broken dreams. By the end of that conversation, the last set was about to play. Well, shit. I guess we gotta wait another set. Man, fuck you. We stayed for like 5 more minutes of the last set so we can at least have an idea of what the band sounded like. And also I was holding on to a little bit of hope that I'll actually get merch. Hello? Can Dad, please spend my money. I never got the merch. We start heading back to Kane's house, and I'm actually having a good time. We get to Kane's house, and I'm just chilling at his place for a little bit. I went to the bathroom, and apparently I busted my shit open at the Mosh Pit. There was just some gash on my big-ass forehead. But, that didn't kill the vibe. A motherfucker was feeling himself, all right? I only took 1 gram of shrooms, and the whole time I was in the show, I didn't think I had actual hallucinations. So I thought, all right, sweet, I'm just in a good mood, and then I can drive home, and then it'll be a good night. But then I looked down randomly at Kane's rug, and then I realized, oh, I'm cooked. I looked at his rug, and I was seeing the most intricate patterns I have ever seen. Oh, the hallucinations are just now starting. That's not good. My mom pretty much right after calls me and like, hey, just to remind you, you have 20 minutes to get home. If you're not, you're grounded. Mom, I got this under control. I do not have this under control. Since I had to leave soon, me and Kane went outside, and I'm just sitting on the grass looking at the sky, trying to calm down. I'm talking to Kane, and I'm like, man, Kane, I sure hope my mom doesn't think I'm There was a random fucking beam of light that came through the sky. In my mind, it was like, okay, so if I hallucinated that, I'm genuinely fucked. Did you see? Yeah, I saw that. That was scary as fuck. I have no clue what that was. It was probably from a light tower or something. I don't know. But it made my heart sink. I hop in my car, and I tell Kane, yo, man, can you hop in for a minute? Yeah, I got you. Okay, so Kane currently just soiled himself. Okay, so I might have pissed a little. You know what, Kane? Don't even worry about it. Have a good night, bro. Don't expect any more context about that situation. What's important is I need to get home right now. So I start heading home. It's a very short drive, and I've taken it several times. So I was not worried at all about that. Hey, disclaimer, by the way, don't drive under the influence. The first minute or so of the drive is fine, but the darkness and the uneasiness that I'm feeling right now starts to get to me a little bit, I look through my rearview mirror. There was a fucking shadow hand chasing me. Luckily, I'm very aware that is a pure hallucination, and I'm still locked into the fact that I just need to get home. So I was just like, oh shit. It is what it is. I continue driving, and every single house I look at, I think that the light in the windows turn on, and I'm being so serious here. I think I saw the fucking hat, man. This felt like meeting the devil. And again, I just have to react to it calmly. I'm just like, ooh, that's a little scary. Luckily, I get home on time. I jump in the bed. Didn't sleep till 4 a.m. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much if you watched the whole thing. And if you liked it, maybe subscribe. Or not. The world is your oyster, man.
Nobody call my phone.